Hey guys, it's Rachel. So I said in my last video that if you guys have any questions or video requests that you want me to do, I will do them. Someone requested a back to school video, so that is what this is. I'm going back as a senior and I'm excited for our high school to be over with. I am so done with high school. Um, so I have some clothing tips for you guys. I know that a lot of girls and guys think that when they get an ostomy, their life is just over when it comes to what they want to wear, and they can't wear anything they want to wear, and that is not true at all. I have another friend here on YouTube, Ostomy Story. Her name is Laura, and we're actually in contact and friends, and it's really cool and stuff. And she told me that Spanx are actually a really cool thing to use if you want to like wear a dress, like a tight dress or a tight shirt or something. So I went to Target, and they have a unimaginable amount of Spanx. There's just amazing how many varieties of Spanx that they have. So I'm actually wearing mine right now. I was gonna show them to you. I can still show them to you, but you won't be able to see them as well. They are my skin tone, so I'll show you. I'll like pull them apart. But as well as Spanx, I would suggest wearing, if you don't want to buy Spanx, they're only like $10, the off-brand. If you buy the real brand, they're like $30 or $40. But I would suggest, if you don't want to buy Spanx, getting some medical tape. I think I've said this tip before. Getting some medical tape and taping the top part of your bag so that it's against your skin. It reduces the sound, the crinkling, annoying sound that happens when you're walking or something. It reduces that, as well as when there's gas in it, it doesn't go like this is your skin, it doesn't go like this and poke out like this. It will kind of bulge, but it won't poke out as much, and I found that's really quite helpful. So yeah, if you're cheap like me and you don't want to go buy some Spanx, by all means, get some medical tape, because all of us who've been in the hospital have stolen medical tape. Let's be real here. So as well as that, there are really cute loose shirts. I meant to grab one before I started this, and then I started it, and I'm like, okay, well that was stupid. I do have cardigans that I wear quite frequently, as well as cardigans. Scarves are really good too if you just want to like tie them right here and they just flow down your stomach, and then it doesn't look weird when you like hug it across your stomach. So let me show you the Spanx. Oh goodness gracious, I'm so sore from surgery. Okay, so see, like, you can't even see it, and the shirt is rather tight, although it is really long, but you can't see it, right? So tank top, you can kind of see a little bit, but not really very much, and I tuck it in because it's long. So these are the Spanx, and they come up to about right here, and they have a little grip thing right here, so they don't slide off. And they're not as uncomfortable as you would think. I'm skinny, so they're not that bad. But I ate a big breakfast, so I need to take these off soon. But yeah, they conceal it pretty well, and they just come on like underwear, and then they come all the way up here. There are some that are full body, that they come like all the way up here, and those just don't look comfortable at all. I hate wearing like one-piece swimsuits, so I think that would just be really uncomfortable all day. And what I really like about these Spanx is that they don't prohibit me from being able to breathe. You know, like, I tried on some other ones before I got these. Oh Lord, they were so uncomfortable. I could not breathe. I was like, oh my gosh, like, if you go to Target or Walmart, I think Target's probably better, but if you go there and you see the Spanx, and say you're skinny like me and you're like, I'm normally a small, I'll get a small. Don't get a small. No, get a medium or a large, because they're so tight. Obviously, they're Spanx. Do not get a small. Unless you're a baby, you will not fit in the small, trust me. But definitely check them out if you're like me and you're going to go permanent, or you are already permanent, or you're even temporary for like 2 years. It would be fantastic, and it is a great back to school tip, as well as clothing, eating. When it comes to how much output you're going to have throughout the day, I have a few tips on that. I think I've mentioned this before, but for those of you who are just seeing my channel, breakfast for me, for back to school, quick, easy and low output for me anyway. I don't know if it's for anybody else. Bacon. Bacon. I have not met one person who doesn't like bacon, but there are some people who are vegetarians or vegans and they don't like bacon. So what I do is I get the prepared ones from Costco, the ones that are in like, I don't know how many are in one pack, but they're huge. And you just take them off. I take this fat off because I don't like eating animal fat. It's not like I'm like one of those skinny girls like, I don't want to eat fat. No, it's just disgusting. Like the texture is just, oh, no. So I rip the fat off and then I just cook the whole meat in the microwave, and I only eat like like 3 or 4 strips, and then a little bit before lunch, if not after lunch, I get like, my bag is like, you know, like this, and then it's like there's like this much output in it. It's awesome. Like I don't have to worry about it because it's like so minimal that no matter what I wear, it's not going to be a problem for me. So that's awesome. I love that. And then there's for lunch, because school ends at like 3-ish for most people, eat a big lunch because there's no way that your food will come out in 3 hours. There's no way. It doesn't matter what you eat. Nothing's going to come out that fast and it's not liquid. So for me, I usually eat like a really small breakfast. I maybe eat a snack at break or in my class because I'm hungry or whatever, and then I bring a really big lunch. And I'm one of those people who just doesn't really like the school lunches, but it's also like I don't really feel like going into the chaos of getting school lunch. So I just eat in my car or something and leave my lunch in a cooler. I either bring a sandwich or some other like main school lunch entree kind of thing. There are a lot of cool videos on YouTube right now of back to school lunches, so I would suggest searching those because there are some really cool ones out there. And then there's like snacks, you know, like you can get like gummy snacks, and those are very low output because there's no fiber in them at all. They're so chemicalized, I guess you could say. Even the natural ones, they're not like Welch's. You're not going to have a lot of output with those. You're just not. There's just not a whole lot to them. They're just mostly preservatives and chemicals, so you're not going to have a lot of output from those. As well as that, cheese sticks, I bring those a lot too. I haven't really noticed that there's a lot of output with those, but every person is different. I mean, I have some people who have eaten bacon and they have like a lot of output. I have like none. I don't know why. I don't eat protein very much, so that may be why. So yeah, like mainly just eat small for breakfast. You can wear an awesome cute outfit, wear Spanx, whatever, and you're not going to worry about the output. I would suggest emptying it though, because otherwise you don't really want it just to sit there, because my concern, and I haven't had this happen yet, but my main concern with wearing Spanx is that because they're so tight that my stoma doesn't really have a lot of room to push the output out, I'm really concerned the output's going to get stuck around the stoma and then get pushed down under it and then out. And then I'll have a major blowout at school, and that would just suck. So depending on the type of person you are, whether you like to wear really tight clothes or really loose clothes, I might wear my Spanx to school, maybe on the first day, depending on the outfit I wear. I start on Wednesday, by the way. But some people might not. And I would not be against that, mainly because it's fall, and you'll be able to get away with wearing a sweatshirt every day. At least that's what I do. Last year, I literally wore the same sweatshirt for like a week. I know this sounds kind of gross because it's like she doesn't change. What's wrong with her? But like I'd wear like different jeans or different shoes or something. But we had this week where it was like straight up raining the entire week, and that never happens here. And it was raining the entire week, and there were puddles everywhere. And I just wore like my high top Converse, skinny jeans, and a sweatshirt. That's all I wore. And I tell you what, cold weather is an Ostomate's, IBD person's, whatever, best friend. You can get away with wearing the biggest clothes you own. And I have a huge sweatshirt that I love to wear, and it is comfortable, it's fashionable, I don't know, I guess. I mean, big oversized clothes are kind of in fashion right now, I guess, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. But basically, wear what you want. I honestly would not be concerned with your clothing. If that's your main concern right now, you're lucky, because there's a lot of people who are stressed about a lot of other stuff. So definitely, if you are a tight clothing kind of person, go buy some Spanx. Totally worth it. And if you don't like them, return them. Don't buy them. I don't know. But I know that there are some people who refuse to wear Spanx, they refuse to wear tight clothes, they think that a sweatshirt is it, they don't want to wear anything else. And there's some other people who are just like, I hate my ostomy mainly because I can't wear what I want. It's completely false. I would say to those people, go buy Spanx, it'll change your life, honestly. Like, not last year, maybe when I first got my bag, I was still really optimistic about it because I was not sick. Well, I was sick, but I wasn't sick. You know what I mean? And you know, Spanx just change your life. They allow you to wear whatever you want, and I'm honestly so happy with them. I haven't worn my ostomy belt since before my surgery, and I don't think I'm gonna wear it again, honestly. Like, I might wear it again, not completely sure. But one of my incisions is like right on the line of where the belt would be, so I'm not wearing it right now. If you wonder what this is just a ribbon that I taped on the outside of my window because it's really bright in the morning. Anyway, totally off topic. Yeah, so if you guys have any other questions regarding wardrobe or anything like that, feel free to ask. I love to give you guys tips. I think that's really all I have to say. I just took my senior photos and I'm so happy with them. I wore my Spanx and a loose t-shirt. It looks so normal, you know, like you wouldn't think, oh, she was sick like a month ago or anything like that. You wouldn't think that, mainly because you look so healthy. So things like that make you look a lot healthier than you are, and I think that's really helpful for us who, for those people out there who suffer all the time. So, yeah, I think that's really all I have for you guys. Yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Cardigans, loose t-shirts, and scarves are really the only things I have to say, and Spanx, of course. Yeah, so if you guys like this, feel free to like it, and if you want to see more videos, feel free to subscribe. I'm not sure what video I'll be making next or when it will be up next. I just figured I'd make this now because I know some people are already back to school and some people are going back like tomorrow. So, yeah, any other requests, feel free to ask. I'm open to suggestions. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.